Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the SBA Championship Series. Welcome in, everyone. This is going to be a great series. I'm very excited for everyone being here. This should be a lot of fun, but we are going to get right into it. So, we're going to start the series. So, for those who don't know and who have been living under a rock, it is the Bowser Jr. rookies facing the Diddy monkeys. Now, the way this series is going to work, the first two games are going to be at Wario City. The next two games are going to be at Yoshi Park. And if we need a fifth game, that will go back to Wario City, as those are the two homes for the respective teams. The Bowser Jr. rookies have the better record over the regular season, so they will get the advantage. But this should be a lot of fun. We're going to get right into a lot of championship matches happening today, but we are going to go with the starting lineup for the Bowser Jr. rookies. Obviously, you have Red Magic Cooper, their pitcher. Then you have Firebro, who's been easily their best player and an X factor to watch in this game, along with Red Critter. I mean, that 1-2 combo has been elite. And obviously, you have Blue Shy Guy, and then Koopa and a Wiggler. So there's your starting 9 for your Bowser Jr. rookies. Then going over to the Diddy Monkeys, Coach K-Bark. Obviously, you have Monty Mole. You have Red Shy Guy. You have... I want to make sure I get this correct. Yeah, it's Boo. That's their outfield. And then, obviously, Vanilla Me, their pitcher. Been fantastic all season long. Took me a second. Obviously, you have Toad. And then you have Diddy Kong, Funky Kong, King K, Rural Brown Critter. I mean, this team is just unfair, and they've had an elite second half of the season. So let's edit the lineups, get these lineups all set up for the SBA Championship. We'll get right into it. I do not see any lineup changes being made for the moment, so we're going to go with these lineups right here. There you go. You need King K Rule, Funky Kong. I believe this is how they have it set up. Shy Guy over Vanilla Me. So this is going to be a really, really fun series. Expecting a lot of craziness. These are two of the teams that are probably the most evenly matched over the course of the season. So something to look out for. There's K-Bark's team, his lineup, and his defensive set. And then obviously you have the Bowser Jr. rookies with Red Magic Koopa on the mound. You have Wiggler at third. You have Red Critter, I believe he's at shortstop. And then Firebro at second base. So there we go for that. Wiggler, obviously, first base is still Bowser Jr. Then it's Bowser Jr., Red Magic Koopa. Firebro, Green Dry Bones. Red Critter. Wiggler. Blue Dry Bones. And a Blue Shy Guy switch there. So these are the lineups. We are ready to get right into the SBA Championship for Game 1. Ladies and gentlemen, hold on to your hats. Hold on to your popcorn, because it's time. "14 long regular season weeks, a draft, and a playoff, and it all comes down to the SBA Championship Series." Hello, everyone. I am your host, Justin, and today we are getting Game 1 started at Wario City, the home of the Bowser Jr. rookies, which is such a weird story to think about. Bowser Jr. rookies in the first half of the season were literally on pace to really only lose 1 or 2 games in the regular season until they had that horrific second half. Good grab from Diddy Kong. Can't get Bowser Jr. back to first, though, so only went out. But this is a team that has rallied from from week 13 on, and has been great since. And you're gonna see good hits from Firebro. Firebro, easily the best player on this team. We're seeing a steal here from Bowser Jr. Good hit, but Brown Critter gets the double play. Put all his chips in the Firebro getting a hit on base. Steal does not work. Diddy Monkeys will go up. Monty Mo will be first up for the Diddy Monkeys and will get out. Here comes Toad. Toad trying to get the offense started here for the Diddy Monkeys. That's exactly what he's going to do. get on base. Obviously, we talked about it, but the key matchup and the key reason that the Bowser Jr. rookies have been struggling is when Red Magic Koopa is forced off the mound after a bad game and they're forced to throw in Bowser Jr. So, something to look out for. What a double play! The same exact scenario from both sides happened in the same inning. Man on first, they try and hit it. And double plays both sides. We talked about the tail of the tape of this in the Cryo Yap corner in the Discord. In week 7, the Monkeys took that matchup 5-4, but in week 14, that was when the rookies were rolling. And they got that 7-5 win over the Monkeys. Both these teams had to go through wildcard madness. They had to go through playoff series. And they both have fought their way to get here, almost in dominating fashion. Obviously, the key to the outfield for the Diddy Monkeys will be Red Shy Guy, making sure that outfield doesn't result in any issues. But here comes Wiggler. 2 men on, no outs. Vanilla Me has been a great pitcher ever since he's been put at pitcher. Good hit there from Wiggler, but that'll be foul. Hit there from Wiggler over to that side. Oh my goodness, it will hit the arrow! What a way for the gimmick to help them out! That's gonna send a run home! Red Critters thought about going home as well. We'll go back to third base. RBI hit from Wiggler. And the rookies take the lead. The gimmicks at this stadium are going to be a huge factor. Whoever can capitalize on them will be the biggest issue. Oh my goodness, Brown Critter! Somehow they get the buddy throw off in time again. They throw to second. No, they just try and throw home. Just like that, 2 more runs score. Brown Critter tried to grab it out of midair, but no luck. That makes it 3-0 rookies. Both these teams have electric offenses. It's getting having solid, adequate pitching has been the key issue for both of these teams. Interesting thing that both of these coaches are actually interim head coaches. The coaches originally for both of these teams got fired. So an assistant coach or a team that picked up a team are in the SBA Championship. That's going to send another run home for the rookies. Rookies, like I said, rallied from week 12 on, and they have not looked back. This has been a dominating offense, and we knew this in the first half of the SBA season. Hit there from Bowser Jr. Can they get back there in time? It looks like they will. What a hit from Bowser Jr. We saw that in the last series as well. But luckily, the buddy jump works in time, and they grab it. And who else but the All-Star, Red Shy Guy. Obviously, our friends are over the SFA having their national championship as well, so Championship Wednesday, as it seems. Hit there from Red Magic Koopa. That should be a double play and get them finally out of the inning. So here comes the best part of the lineup for the Diddy Monkeys. It starts with the Slugger of the Year, King K. Rool. The only award player that hasn't been cursed today, for lack of a better word. Try just a basic contact hit, and that's an out. So here comes Funky Kong. Hit from Funky Kong. What a play from Bowser Jr.! The captain coming in clutch in the SBA Championship. Hit there from Brown Critter though. That's deep to left field. Can they get back there in time? Yes. Close to a home run. But no dice. Both these outfields, fantastic. You're going to need to do better than just plain old home runs to beat this team. And the rookies know that. A lot of contact hitting, and that's the reason they're up 4-0 going into the top of the third. And here comes Fire Bro. has been the best player in these playoffs by a wide margin. And he continues his campaign of just being one of the best players and probably on MVP watch going into next season. But here comes Green Dry Bones. Hit over the middle. Brown Critter can't get to it, so that's going to put 2 runners on. And obviously our quick stats of the game presented by the SBA YouTube channel. They had 8 runs scored per game for the Bowser Jr. rookies and only 5 runs allowed. While for the Diddy Monkeys, because of their weird regular season, it was more of a case of, oh my goodness, and Firebow's trying to go home. They're going to try and throw it home in time, and they will! Firebow got greedy, but they got it home in time. Here comes Wiggler. They allowed more runs than runs for over the course of the regular season for the Diddy Monkeys. It's been a really topsy-turvy year for this team. They've come alive here in the second half. Blue Shy Guy. Diddy Monkey's stuck in a log jam. 2 outs here would be huge. Hit there. Cannot be grabbed by Diddy Kong. That will send a run home. It's 5-0. And it's looking more and more like Diddy Kong will probably be the pitcher going in. Oh my god, and that's a deep drive to left field. Can that push the pole? No, that's foul. Close, but no cigar. And they'll just send another run home. That's a good hit from Blue Dry Bones. It's 6-0 rookies. They finally take him off the mound. Vanilla Me just not having a good day. And Diddy Kong's just gonna try and save him for the rest of this game. Best of 5 series. First team to get 3 wins wins the SBA Championship. Hit from Koopa. Will be grabbed by Vanilla Me! Not the best day pitching, but at least trying his best to keep his team in this game. Literal inches from a grand slam. That's a great point. Blue Dry Bones almost opened up the game to the point of no return. So here comes Red Shy Guy. It's been an offensive onslaught for the rookies. I mean, we talked about this going into the playoffs. They were in perfect form with that going, but that's a deep hit to left field. Red Shy Guy cannot get it to go. Good grab there from Blue Dry Bones. Like we said before, most of the people who are coaches here are also watching the Simulated Football Association Championship, the national championship, so good luck to both of those teams, but looking like the rookies will take game 1 minus a miraculous comeback, and if they can get Red Magic Koopa off the mound, that would be your biggest case. But Red Critter with a great grab. Late in the season, Pizza switched over Red Critter to shortstop, and it has worked wonders for him. Who was in contention for least valuable player. Didn't win it. That actually went to Bowser Jr. And what a story Bowser Jr. would have from winning the SBA Championship with his team after winning the least valuable player award. Would be insane. Good hit from Monty Mole. Will get 2 runners on. No, 2 outs. So can they continue the rally? It's all about just getting on base. So trying to continue to rally for the Diddy Monkeys. Will that ball drop? Yes, it will. Bases are loaded. The captain is up. And we could see a power hit from Diddy Kong. Probably be smart if you just went for the contact hit. But Diddy Kong says otherwise. That's a deep hit. But that will just go right into Koopa's glove. Bases loaded. They couldn't get anything out of it. So here comes the captain. For the Diddy Monkeys, it's sort of just minimizing the damage, and you have to really play perfect defense from this point going forward. Even with a bad day from Vanilla Me, this Diddy Monkey team can score a lot of points in a little time. What a grab there from Brown Critter! The best player in the series, up now the bat. Could we see a good hit here? That's a deep hit to center field. Can they get back there in time? No! Buddy jump perfectly timed, but it doesn't matter if you're 5 a home run for the rookies. It's 7-0. And the story of this Bowser Jr. rookie team was the fact that while Pizza wasn't technically the head coach of this team when the draft happened, he's the one that drafted all of these players. So you have to assume that's why when Pizza joined as the head coach and took over, so it gave that team a second life. Red Critter trying to get something to go, but Brown Critter denies him. And now you have the best part of your lineup for the Diddy Monkeys. Would have been great if they were there in that bases loaded situation for a possible home run, but nevertheless, it's time to just get some points on the board if you're the Diddy Monkeys. And you have to rely on your offensive players. Oh my goodness, that's a deep hit to center field! See you later! King K. Rool starts the scoring for the Diddy Monkeys. If you can get Magic Koopa off the mound, that's all you need, is that little bit of momentum in your favor. Good hit from Funky Kong. Will hit the arrow. Yes, it will. Oh my goodness. Green Dry Bones was not there to grab it. That's a double for Funky Kong. Funky Kong's been the best third baseman in the entirety of the SBA most of the season. Him and Wiggler have been really the 1-2 combo when it comes to third baseman. But here comes Brown Critter. And a good quick 2 strikes there. Momentum could swing the other way if they're not careful. And it looks like they get the out there at third. They allow Brown Critter to get the first though. Here comes the all-star Red Shy Guy. Can he get anything to go for the Diddy Monkeys and continue to rally? It's right now it's just about chewing into that lead. And they get the out at first, but they can't get Brown Critter out at second. So 2 outs. Vanilla Me, can he continue the rally for the Diddy Monkeys? Hit over the middle. Looks like Fire Bro will grab it. What reach from Fire Bro! So they get 1 run back. So it's back to a 6-run game. But now you need to play perfect baseball for 3 whole innings against this team that can score a lot in a little. And hit there from Wiggler. Will get on base. Oh, maybe Wiggler. Nope. They thought about throwing him out at first, but he got there in time. There's really no bad parts of this lineup. Blue Shy Guy, even being the worst, has been still pretty good for this team. The Diddy Monkeys, they definitely need to play perfect defense going into the rest of this game. They cannot allow any more runs if they want the comeback to be as attainable as possible. Blue Dry Bones being put at the back of the batting lineup to give that back half some offensive firepower, and it's worked wonders this season. Hit over the middle, that will make it bases loaded. Prime position for a possible triple play. See if that is the case here. And that will be grabbed by Funky Kong. That's 1 out. That's 2 outs. That's 3 outs. Denying the run. Diddy Monkeys back up front. Diddy Monkeys now back on offense. And a few hits on Red Magic Koopa. Hit this time. Boo has been a surprisingly good player for this team. Oh my goodness, a good hit from the gimmick from Boo. That will get him the second. Will they take out Red Magic Koopa? It's not a matter of if, it's when. And Monty Mole swing and a miss, so 2 strikes early. Trying to get him to go, and that'll be foul. Almost caught for the out by Wiggler. One athletic play. And good hit there. Hey, Red Critter can't get to it. Boo will get the third. The rally needs to start now. You're back up to the top of your lineup. Second batter, Toad. If you can get Magikoopa off the mound, we can see shades of that second half Bowser Jr. rookie team where we had struggles. Oh my goodness, the outfield's struggling way more than it needs to. Monty Moles going home. Toad's going 3. That's an RBI triple. Koopa waited for the bunny throw instead of just going for it. So that brings 2 runs home. Toad's on third. And they get the pitching change that they want. Bowser Jr. has a chance to shut up the haters. After Diddy Kong is when the power party lineup comes back up here for the Diddy Monkeys. Oh my goodness, that's a deep hit to center field. Can Green Dry Bones get there in time? Yes, he can. Koopa cannot throw it home, so Toad will tag up and bring it home. It's a 3-run game. Very close to a home run for Diddy Kong, but they get it in time. Toad was smart and tagged up. Got home, so it's a 3-run game. Now to the part of your lineup where it starts with the Slugger of the Year. This would be a gigantic start, a meatball of a throw to start it. King K. Rool. Oh my goodness, that ball is belted to center field and that ball is gone! There was no chance for a bunny jump there! It's 7-5! And the nightmare that the rookies have been living most of the second half of the SBA regular season is starting to come alive here. They didn't call him the LVP for no reason. And oh my goodness, Funky Kong couldn't be able to go for another double here. LVP chants being chatted out and shouted out from the crowd here. Wild because this is a home game for the rookies as well. Funky Kong's going home! It's a 1-run game! They were down 7-1 at one point. 5 unanswered. It's 7-6. The arrows for Wario City. For the Bowser Jr. rookies. This is their home stadium. What a grab there from Red Critter, and that will finally get him out of the inning. The arrows have been playing a huge part for Wario City. Talk about home cooking, but kind of like cooking at home as well. Don't cook too close or you're going to get burned. And that's exactly what's happened. A 5-run inning unanswered. Really, six unanswered runs here for the Diddy Monkeys. So both relievers are in for both teams. So it's going to be a battle between Bowser Jr. and Diddy Kong. And Magikoopa trying to get someone to go for his team, but 2 quick balls. There, we'll just go straight to Brown Critter. No luck there. Can Fire Bro try and reignite the offense here for the... Oh my goodness, for the Bowser Jr. rookies! A rare bad hit from Fire Bro. The Diddy Monkeys get out of the inning. 2 innings to get 1 run. This would be the biggest comeback of the SBA playoffs. And hit there from Vanilla Me won't go anywhere. Who has been pretty good today. Can he continue that momentum? Yes, he can. Goes off the arrow. Boo could get the 2 here. That would be a double for Boo. Arrows playing a gigantic factor late in this game. Monty Mole hit off the arrow, could actually send Boo home. And hit there from Boo. They get the throw out at first, but they advance Boo to third. So a hit on base, a fair hit here, could send Boo home and tie up this game. Toad hit. Oh my goodness, what a grab there from Red Critter! Just like that, the rookies have one more inning to get insurance runs before the Diddy Monkeys can try and win the game. Can Diddy Kong prevent disaster? Most of the disaster, I mean, he's had a perfect game so far. Vanilla Me's the only one that's been really giving up runs. And hit over the middle will not be grabbed. That'll be on base. Red Critter. Trying to get something to go here. And oh my goodness, Funky Kong usually grabs those. But no luck. 2 runners on. Bad scenario if you are the Diddy Monkeys. At this point, it would just be insurance runs here. For Wiggler! My goodness, double play, almost a triple play. Red Critter got back in time. And hit there from Vanilla Me. Bad throw by him, but luckily it still got to second base in time. So now, Diddy Kong, King K. Rool, and Funky Kong are going to be responsible for the Diddy Monkeys tying or winning this game. It'll start with the captain. Bottom of the 7th. Diddy Kong. Trying to look for something here. Good contact hit will get him on base. It will hit the arrow, and that will send Diddy Kong to second. The game tying run is on second base. And here comes the slugger of the year. A home run shot would win the game for the Diddy Monkeys. Can he get it to go? Hit over the middle, will drop, it will go off Koopa! That will send Diddy Kong home! It's a tie game! Koopa with an absolute fumble could have kept Diddy Kong at third. Instead, he realized the mistake. So now King K. Rool is going to be responsible for being the game-winning run. A good hit here from Funky Kong. Could be the difference maker here. That ball's hit deep to center field. It looks like it'll be grabbed though. So 1 out. Tried to go for the home run ball. Don't hate it here from the Diddy Monkeys. That ball's hit deep to left field, but it looks like it's going to be another pop fly. Can the Bowser Jr. rookies get one more out and force extra innings? Goes back to the All-Star and Defensive Player of the Year, Red Shy Guy. Hit over the middle. Grabbed by Fire Bro! We have extra baseball to play! Bowser Jr. rookies getting saved by the bell. 7 unearned runs. But luckily, they force extra innings. But what a grab there from Brown Critter. That'll be the first out. Here comes Koopa. And Koopa hit over the middle. Will be grabbed by Brown Critter. That's a quick 2 outs for the Diddy Monkeys. And hit there from Bowser Jr. Oh my goodness! What a play from Brown Critter! He couldn't grab it! And he flung it to the outfield so they could get the out! And there's a good point someone just made. If there is a tie, what happens? And if by a miracle, if there is a tie in this game, that game is just null and void. Basically, we just have to play yet another game, which is entirely possible. Both of these teams are so fairly matched. Vanilla Me will get on first. Can Firebro get to it in time? We'll get the out, but the game-winning run has advanced to second. And here we go. Good hit there. Trying to throw out at third. No luck. Vanilla Me gets the third, so it's up to Toad. Toad hit. That ball will drop, and the Diddy Monkeys will win the game. Eight unearned runs. And the Diddy Monkeys look dead in the water! And just like that, they come back from tragedy to triumph and take game one at Wario Stadium! What a comeback for the Diddy Monkeys, and obviously the MVP is going to go to Toad, getting the game-winning RBI. Goes back to the Bowser Jr. Rookies. They had a good start. They just trailed off at the end. And depending on what happens in game two and what Pizza wants to do, this is going to be a rough game pitching for the Bowser Jr. Rookies. Going over to the Diddy Monkeys, I mean, Toad, the hero of game one. We knew these games were going to be close, and we knew extra innings was going to possibly face a factor and be an absolute factor, not only for this game, but for the rest of the games as well. With that being said, the Diddy Monkeys will take game one. Game two will be here at Wario Stadium. Oh boy, I called it too. All right, Pizza, if you want to make any changes, just let me know. Pizza, you can try and make changes if you want, but I don't know if there's anything you can do. At this point, just throw Red Critter at pitcher. You'll probably have better luck. I mean, you think I'm saying that as a joke? I'm genuinely serious. Let's get the lineups all set. Look at the opposition helping out. I'm sick, dude. Look at the opposition helping out. Alright, I don't think you can want anything to change with like the batting order, so. DM'd? Okay, sweet. Let me do your lineup first, and then I will do that. Bowser Jr., Red Magic Group of Firebro, Green Dry Bones, Red Critter, Wiggler, and then we'll see. Ooh, little change here. Bowser Jr., Red Magic Group of Firebro, Green Dry Bones, Red Critter, Wiggler. Alright, nothing there. So, pitcher is going to be... Oh my goodness, he's actually throwing in Red Critter at pitcher. This could be really bad. Oh boy. Okay. This could get ugly. I understand the thought process behind it, but oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy, this is interesting. This Hey, throw stuff at the wall and hope it sticks. I don't blame you, but oh my goodness, that is quite the call. Here we go, game 2. Remember, this is only the first 3 games of the series. If this series ends up going more than 3 games, then the last 2 games will be on Saturday. So remember that. After an absolute Game 1 choke by the Bowser Jr. rookies, they have made a pitching change. Breaking news going into Game 2 is that Red Critter will... Oh, I forgot to reset the game. Man, and now I gotta do all that shit again. I'm very stupid. Oh, I forgot the emulator's dumb. Oh, that's dumb. Oh boy. But yeah, that is the lineup he's going for. Hey man, if it works, it works. I mean, I thought King K. Rool was going to be a meatball of a pitcher, but he did great in the All-Star game. So, who am I to judge? Who am I to judge? So, I forgot to do this every single fucking game, which is going to be annoying. All right, not Wario. Get the fuck out of it. Not Donkey. I'm gonna fucking cry, dude. There we go. Alright, let's get these stupid lineups. We got called. Yeah, that is true. You did get called crazy when you put Dark Bones at there. So you know what? Hey, don't knock it till you try it, folks. Alright, fill me. King K. Rool, Funky Kong, Brown. Also, this team is just unfair. Like, you literally cannot have any fumbles at all against this team, because if you do, oh boy, it gets bad quick. All right, I actually thought of that straight from memory. That was really impressive by me. All right, so Bowser Jr., Red Magic Koopa, Fire Bro, Green Dry Bones. You're here, I know that, and you are there. Blue Dry Bones. Oh, perfect. And then. Dry Bones, there we go. Blue Dry Bones in right field, green Dry Bones in left, and then go here. If it ain't broke, don't. I mean, it kind of is broke, I'm not gonna lie. It kind of is broke, but it is good enough for me. Alright. Lineups, go here. So I know it's Monty Molten Toad, and then the lineup of death. Go. All right, that looks good. Blue left field. All right, that looks good. Blue Dry Bones. All right. Double check and triple check so that way we don't run into issues. There we go. All right. After a horrendous Game 1 choke, the Diddy Monkeys take a 1-0 series lead in this best-of-5 series for the SBA Championship. And they are trusting their MVP candidate for most of the year, Red Critter, at pitcher. Red Magic Koopa will go second base. And good grab there from Koopa. That'll be the first out. So Red Critter getting the start at pitcher for the first time this season. Pizza understands how bad this can get if he's not careful. Oh my goodness! Every gimmick in the world working to his favor. That's a double for Toad. And trying to get a bunt here. Looks like it will work. gets towed to third. So here comes the slugger of the year. Game 1. Fantastic performance. Can he capitalize on it again? Hit over the middle. Red Critter. A good pitching performance could keep him on the mound. Oh my goodness, that ball's belted to center field! And that ball is gone! What an absolute moonshot to open the game! It's 2-0 Monkeys! And it's off to a horrific start for the rookies. Staring a 2-0 series deficit right in their face. Good hit there from Funky Kong. Can it get there in time? And it looks like they will. Even with that 2-run homer, it's from the slugger of the year, so I'm not too worried about it. If you can minimize the effect that everyone else is having, you'll still have a good day. Pizza putting in Red Critter, so that way Red Magic Koopa would be the reliever. So front half of the game is going to be a little rough, but back half you should be better as long as Red Magic Koopa is the one that gets put into the game. Good hit there, but that'll be grabbed by Monty Mole. Firebro had some home runs in game 1. Can he have another one here? That's deep, but looks like it's going to be a pop fly right at the wall. So a quick 3 outs for the rookies. Monkeys will go back up. Brown Critter up to bat. A little change up there. Let's see, strikeout there. Hit over the middle. Oh my god, that's belted and that ball is gone! Off the top of the morning to you, it's 3-0 Monkeys! And hit there from Red Shy Guy. That would be fair, so that'll be an out. And obviously a bad start here for the rookies. The thing with this rookies team, though, they can score a lot in a little. We've seen it before. And hit there. Will be grabbed by Red Magic Koopa. What a grab. So here comes Boo. Had a fantastic game 1. And hit over the middle. Will be grabbed by Fire Bro. And here comes Green Dry Bones. That'll just be grabbed by Diddy Kong. Offense will come for the rookies. It's not a matter of if, it's when. Hit there. From Red Critter goes straight to Brown Critter. Diddy Monkeys would have a lot of momentum going back home if they steal both games at Wario City from the rookies. And a quick strike there. Vanilla Me, he does start out games great. It's just, can he keep the momentum? He did trail off. That's why they gave up that huge deficit in the first place. That ball will be fair. That's going to get 2 runners on. Blue Dry Bones known to be a sneaky home run hitter. A home run here would tie up the game. And we'll just go for the contact hit. That ball will be on base. That ball will be fair. And to prevent disaster, they need Koopa to get a good hit here. The center fielder for the rookies. Can he get anything to go? And hit over the middle. Will not be grabbed by Diddy Kong. A rare miss. Blue Shy Guy thought about going home, but decided against it. Diddy Kong just couldn't get there in time. What a hit from Koopa. And the rally could start here for the rookies. Bowser Jr. in multiple games has hit home runs in this playoff, just in this entire playoff tournament. So bases loaded, a home run here could really open the game, but instead just goes for the contact hit, but Red Shy Guy will get there in time. You're going to need to do more than that to get the All-Star off his toes. They do chew into the lead. It's now only 2 runs. Monty Mo up. Wonder when they're going to take Red Critter off the mound, because obviously he's not there playing the entirety of the game unless he just locks in the rest of this game. And thought about hitting that was Toad, but decided against it. And a good curveball there. Koopa can get to it in time. What a grab. So here comes Diddy Kong. And hit there will be grabbed by Fireball. Can they throw there in time? Yes, they can. So a quick 3 outs for the rookies. We can see Coach Pizza on the bench over there, just screaming at his teammates to just pick up the pace. This is not the rookie team we saw all season long. And there's nothing worse than being regular season champions. Oh my goodness. Diddy Kong couldn't get to that. Tried to hit it over to Red Shy Guy. No good. So here comes Fire Bro. And hit there over the middle. We'll get on base. And Green Dry Bones get anything to go here. That's a deep hit. Oh my goodness, and it hits the arrow! And oh, he gets hit by the waterfall! The sewer plays a factor! That's an RBI triple! We have a tie game! Everything that could have gone the factor for the rookies did! Talk about luck! And the new pitcher for the Bowser Jr. rookies. Give them the lead. That's a deep hit to right field. It looks like they will get there in time. So that'll be an out. Bones will tag up though and get home. The rookies will take the lead. Wiggler trying to get something to go here. Deep over the middle. Center field. Can they get back there in time? Yes, they can. Finally, the defense locking in. And Vanilla Mean, that's the person you need to lock in if you're a Diddy Monkeys fan. Blue Dry Bones hit over the middle. Looks like Red Shy Guy will get there in time. What athleticism! Vanilla Me starting to struggle, but can the Diddy Monkeys retake the lead? 3-run inning gives the rookies the lead here in Game 2 of the SBA Championship. And hit over the middle, and that will not hit the arrow, but that will get King K. Rool on first base. That's part of your lineup up for the Diddy Monkeys. And we get a good hit here. That's a deep hit for Funky Kong. And that ball is gone! The sewer playing a factor. Yet again, they retake the lead. And a good hit there, but looks like that's going to be a pop fly. That's a deep hit to center field. Can they get back there in time? No! They had the bunny jump time perfectly! That's a home run for Brown Critter! It's 6-4 for the rookies. Red Critter's starting to get tired, so maybe they'll throw in Red Magic Koopa. Would be a great change of pace. What a grab there from Red Magic Koopa. We saw the Magic Koopas be really key for the DK Wilds down the stretch. They were a great infield.
Wow.
Vanilla Me get on base, and it looks like he won't. Blue Dry Bones will grab it. And hit goes straight to Wiggler, and they'll finally get out of the inning. And Red Critter's throwing a temper tantrum on the mound. After getting 3 runs in the bottom of the third, they allow 3 runs right back. Can Blue Dry Bones open the scoring yet again, so that way the Bowser Jr. rookies can retake the lead. And hit there over the middle. Will that ball drop? Yes, it will. Can Koopa get anything to go here? Vanilla Me trying his best to lock in and not allow any more runs here for this. Oh, what a double play from Vanilla Me! What awareness on the bad hit from Koopa. And hit there from Bowser Jr. will be fair. That'll get him on base. Can Red Magic Koopa continue to rally for the Bowser Jr. rookies? Oh my goodness, that's a deep hit, but that will be foul. And hit there from Red Magic Koopa will get him on base. 2 runners on. Fireball with a shot here would give the rookies the lead right back. Hit there deep, but that looks like it's going to at least get there in time. And they'll get the out. Very, very close to a home run. If that was a little farther, that would have been huge because that would have disrupted the buddy jump. And hoping that they throw Red Magic Koopa in here in the last 3 innings. That's Pizza's whole mad strategy with this. Good grab there from Firebro. And here comes Toad. Can Toad get anything to go here? Toad over the middle. Red Magic Koopa can't grab it, so that will go to Koopa. Toad will get on first base. And they finally take him out. So Red Magic Koopa will... No! Red Magic Koopa will not go there! They still stick with Bowser Jr. The strategy from Pizza didn't work. The assistant coach didn't listen to the plan going into this game. So now they have to rely on Bowser Jr. to win them again. And hit there from King K. Rool. Deep hit, but that'll be foul. The LVP on the mound yet again. An absolute meatball over the middle. That's going to hit the arrow. That could play a huge factor. Red Critter has to run from first base. Diddy Kong, close play. He gets home. This game's getting out of hand. The mad scientist strategy from Pizza did not work. And as a result, they now need to win a game with Bowser Jr. still on the mound, even with Red Critter giving up runs early on in the game. Trying to continue the scoring for the Diddy Monkeys is Brown Critter. That will be a good hit over the middle. That was sending King K. Rool home. That could get another one home if they're not careful, but Funky Kong will just go to third base. And hit there. Can they get to it in time? That will go off the arrow. This could mean disaster. That was just send 1 run home. A double for Shy Guy. And grab there. No grab there from Wiggler, but Brown Critter won't go home. I mean, there's multiple people. If this score holds, there's multiple people you can throw in to try and... I mean, that's really the one thing about your problem. And the one thing we talked about all season for the Bowser Jr. rookies is their pitching woes outside of Red Magic Koopa. I mean, at this point, I wouldn't fault them for putting in Wiggler or Fire Bro or Blue Shy Guy. Anyone who can pitch better than Bowser Jr. Red Critter, could he continue and really chew into this lead? For the Bowser Jr. rookies, that looks like it's going to be a pop fly. 1 out. Three more innings to get 6 runs. It's definitely possible. We've seen bigger comebacks. Literally last game was that 6-run comeback. Can the rookies do it here and tie up this game? And hit there from Blue Shy Guy. Will be a double play. They'll get out of the inning. And hit over the middle. Will be grabbed by Red Magic Koopa, so they'll get the out. This Diddy Monkeys team was a team of destiny. At one point in the regular season, they were 2-4 and not even in the wild card. Now they're on the brink of taking a 2-game series lead against what possibly is the best team in the SBA. And another good hit here would just be the dagger. Here for, oh my goodness, that ball is belted to center field, and that ball is gone! Good morning, good evening, and good night to the Bowser Jr. rookies! I mean, at this point, I wouldn't even mess with the lineup. That's another good hit. That's possibly a home run. Oh my goodness. They just looked at it! They didn't even go for it! Morale is shattered! The rookies have given up on their own team! And that's another home run for the Monkeys! Finally, they take him out of the inning and throw in Red Magic Koopa, maybe too little too late. 10-run deficit. So they finally throw him in, realizing the error of their mistakes, but it's probably not good enough. So I mean, if miracles happen, two innings to get 10 runs. So really interesting. I mean, I don't even know what you do in game 3. If the score holds and you go down 2-0 in a series, I mean, I think you just stick with Red Magic Koopa and just see if they can ride with him, you know, for most of the game. He's the reason that you're just so good at pitching anyways. You don't have a better pitcher. So I don't know what the plan is going into game 3, but we can't even focus on game 3. We have to focus on game 2. It starts with Blue Dry Bones. And over the middle, can that get dropped? Yes, it can. Blue Dry Bones gets on. Vanilla Me has been shaky at times. So a rally here could really get him rattled. Vanilla Me over the middle. Can they get to it in time? And it looks like that's going to be a double play by Brown Critter himself. And hit from Bowser Jr. will hit the arrow. Who missed it? And it looks like Bowser Jr. will get to second. The rally of all rallies needs to start in this inning to get any chance. What a grab from Diddy Kong! The captain coming in clutch! And that may have shut the door on any chance of a comeback for the Diddy Monkeys. I mean, for the Bowser Jr. rookies. And hit there will be not crabbed by Bowser Jr. Bowser Jr., there's a good chance he may be cut. Bowser Jr. named the LVP for good reason, and it's starting to show. They're just messing around with the rookies now. They are fake bunting. They're just messing with the rookies at this point. Here comes Toad, trying to add some insurance runs for the Monkeys before the last time they go up. We could see a walk here if we're not careful. And just a meatball over the middle. Will not be grabbed by Fire Bro! And that's sort of an innuendo for how this season has gone for the rookies. Started off so well and they trailed off. They looked like they had some fire in the wild card in the semifinal. But that gas just ran out so quick. They can't get the triple play, but they at least get the double. And King K. Rool, another deep hit. But looks like they will get there in time. Very close to a home run, but luckily they grab it. So now you need Vanilla Me to have a nightmare of... I mean, we've seen it before where... And the Waluigi Spitballs were up on this very team, the Bowser Jr. rookies. And they allowed 10 unanswered runs when they were up 2 runs. Can we see the same thing from the Bowser Jr. rookies? It starts with their best player. Hit deep to left field. Can they get there in time? It looks like they can if it's high enough. And that will be the first out. And I mean, what a story for the Diddy Monkeys that they were to win the SBA Championship. 2-4 to start the season. Interim head coach comes in, turns this team around. And just shocks the world, makes it into the wild card, and just absolutely dominates from every facet on. And looks like that's going to be another out. Perfect baseball required for the rookies. Can they get there in time? Monty Mo does! And the Diddy Monkeys take a 2-0 series lead in the SBA Championship Series. And you have to assume putting in Red Critter by accidentally screwed this team and may ruin any chance of a series comeback, because now you need to win 3 games straight for the Bowser Jr. rookies. And the Diddy Monkeys have looked more locked in than they ever have. Going to Game 3 and Game 4 if needed. We'll be at Yoshi Park in Game 5. We'll be at Wario City if that's needed as well. But for the Bowser Jr. rookies, they need to take that first half of the season form and give one of the biggest comebacks in SBA history. I did see the lineup. All right, one more game, and then what we're going to do is, like I said, if Game 4 and Game 5 are necessary, we will push the series to Saturday. So, King K will... Is my friend Kevin here? Is K-Bark here? Does he want to throw in King K. Rool for the memes? Just to add insult to injury to Pizza's nightmare of a championship series. That would be something else. So I talked early in the season how Yoshi Park was the stadium we weren't going to be able to go to, but... Okay, start King K. Rool! Oh boy, here we go. Oh boy. Oh no. Oh boy. This is gonna be interesting. Oh my goodness. This is just... There are certain things in life that I just love. I just love life. And getting to see King K. Rool pitching in the SBA finals, for lack of a better word. Oh, it's cinema. Let me tell you. And who was the last one? No, there's one more. Did someone say 2004 ALCS? Jesus. Talk about grasping on the straws. Bringing the Red Sox innuendos from 20 years ago. My goodness. Alright. I'm gonna get this lineup out. Alright, I'm gonna try and do this off memory. Hold up, let me cook. You. Don't tell me. Blue Shy Guy? Yeah. And... Oh, I looked. Fuck, I almost had the entire thing. Red Magic Koopa. How am I forgetting? Okay. Alright. So Wiggler, Bowser Jr., Firebro, Green Drive. He's just putting all the hitters at the top of his lineup. There's a... Oh my god, this is the definition of a top-heavy lineup. My goodness, that is funny. All right. So we know the deal here. Oh wait, you're there and you're there. Naomi has no chemistry, by the way. I find that to be hilariously funny. Alright, and then I think, yeah, Blue's left field. Yep. And then end the lineups. Yeah. Alright, yes. Alright. I want to see, like, I don't know. I want to see who you really don't have any other good pitchers. Wait, Blue Shy Guy's a good pitcher. Look at that. Wish you knew that at the beginning of the series. Look at that. He actually has a 5 in pitching, which is actually better than literally everyone else on your team. Who would have known? I feel like Blue Shy Guy is undervalued on this team. I'm not going to lie. All right. Both lines look good. Setup is good for both teams. Let me just double check with Pizza in his green dry bones, left field, blue dry bones, right field. He's 8th. There we go. All right, here we go. Can it be the start of something beautiful, or are we going to see a sweep? Game 1 was a comeback for the ages for the Diddy Monkeys. Game 2 was a coaching disaster by the Bowser Jr. Rookies, and as a result, the Diddy Monkeys, with a win here, would win the series and win the SBA Championship. Game 3 starts now. Hit there from Monty Mole, but Dry Bones will get to it. Oh my goodness! Are you kidding? There is no way! Shades of week 1! Are you kidding me? Green Dry Bones over the trade! That's a home run for Monty Mole! Oh my god! There is no way! We haven't seen that since the first home run in SBA history! Oh my goodness! A baby DK! The chat is going crazy! Oh my goodness, baby DK is no longer alone in giving up home runs off the noggin. Luckily, they get the double play now. Oh my goodness, if that doesn't get you hyped, I've never had a voice crack that bad. Oh my goodness, what a start for the Diddy Monkeys. And hit over there from King K. Rool. It's off the train, so he will get the first. So here comes Funky Kong. And hit there from Baby DK. That's deep to center field. Can they get there in time? Yes, they can. So after a wild start to this game, they get 3 straight outs. Oh my goodness. We have not seen a home run off the head of an outfielder since week 1, where Chet Meach hit the first home run in SBA history, where it hit off Baby DK's noggin. And one of the many changes here, the batting lineup is different for the Bowser Jr. Rookies, but King K. Rool will be in at pitcher here for the Diddy Monkeys. We'll see if that's going to be the case. I mean, at this point, K-Bark's just having fun with it. So runner on first. Can Bowser Jr. continue the rally there for the rookies? He can't. So that's 1 out. Two quick outs for Firebro. And Firebro just going to try and get a hit on base. Double play gets them out of the inning. I think they're afraid of hitting it over the middle just because of the mass of King K. Rool. I think King K. Rool was also a pretty good pitcher in the All-Star game. So K-Box just having fun with it. This is game 3 of a 5-game series. Monkeys are leading 2-0. A win here would have a season sweep happen at the hands of the Diddy Monkeys. And that's a good hit deep to left field. Looks like, oh my goodness, train could play a factor. Oh, Green Dry Bones gets hit by the train and still gets the out. If no one does it, I'm definitely clipping that. That is one of my favorite moments of all time. I've never freaked out like that before. Here comes Vanilla Me. Besides that one freak play, it's been a very even game so far. Grabbed by Red Critter, they'll be out, and they'll switch sides. So the experiment with Red Critter at pitcher last game is the reason it was a 12-4 game, so they keep Red Magic Koopa on the mound. The real test is how long he will stay on the mound. Gonna be interesting if King K. Rool gets tired, what they decide to do. Oh, good hit there from Green Dry Bones, but that'll be foul. And hit from Green Dry Bones will drop. That'll get him on base. Red Critter That's going to be a deep hit to center field. Can they get back there in time? It looks like they will. This is not, they don't call this one of the best outfields in the SBA for no reason. What a play. And Red Shy Guy, the captain of that outfield, he's been absolutely phenomenal. Hit over in the middle will be a double play and get them out. For the most part, this has been a defensive slugfest, which will make that one run scored by the Diddy Monkeys cursed. And probably Pizza will never ever draft Green Dry Bones ever again, if that's the way they lose this game. Fortunately, there's a drag race outside my house. I don't always. It's 8 p.m. What are we doing? Anyways, Blue gets on first. I hope y'all heard that because I couldn't hear myself think that was so loud. Here we go, top of the third. No outs yet. And that'll just be a quick double play. And Toad keep the Diddy Monkeys on offense. 1-1. Hit over the middle. Will not be grabbed by Fireball. That's going to get him on base. Here comes Diddy Kong. Would be the captain of the most miraculous Cinderella story. Like we said before in the previous game, this team going into week 7 was 2-4. They rallied back to 7-7 and make the playoffs and dominate. This has been the definition of a unlikely Cinderella story, as we thought the Cinderella story was going to be the Yoshi Eggs who snuck into the playoffs before getting absolutely smacked by the Bowser Jr. rookies. So here we go. Back up. The rookies. Can they get anything to go here? And hit over there. Red Magic Koopa. Can that ball drop? Yes, it can. He'll get him on first base. Blue Dry Bones trying to get something to go here. Can that ball drop in time? No, Boo gets to it. Koopa trying to keep the rally alive for the rookies, and it looks like that's not going to be the case. Double play. Defensive slugfest, and it's looking terrible for the rookies. Halfway through this game, can the Diddy Monkeys hold on and win the first SBA championship in the history of the league? Hit over the middle for Funky Kong will be grabbed by Firebro. The defense doing everything they can to keep the rookies in this game, but the offensive firepower has been nowhere to be found in this series clinching game. Season on the line. Oh my goodness! Ball was just grabbed there. Oh, what is the plan here? Piranha Plant ate the ball, came out at the foul line, goes back. Brown Critter thinks he can steal second, and he doesn't get it. Wacky stuff here at Yoshi Park. And what a grab there from Firebro. And a fun fact, we are on no hitter watch for King K. Rool. King K. Rool has not had a person get on base yet for the Diddy Monkeys. I could be wrong in that if someone wants to fact check me on that, but I don't think we've seen. I could be wrong and someone may have gone on base, but a complete game is definitely in the cards for King K. Rool. If not, a no-hitter. What a grab there from Brown Critter. A solo shot is all you need at this point to get back to this game and tie it. And Firebro just pissing down his leg. Known for his home run hitting, and he just hits an absolute dud. So I was just informed no-hitter is not likely. I'm still blinded by that first run by the monkeys. But if King K. Rool can pitch a shutout, that would be miraculous. And hit there. Boo! No good. Defense alive and well for the rookies. Can they get to it in time? No, they can't. Here comes Toad. Hit over the middle. We'll get him on base. And hit over the middle. We'll get on. Monty Mo's getting bold and going home. Can they throw it home in time? No! Monty Mo boldly goes around the bases. It's 2-0 Monkeys. And the inevitable's coming in. The least valuable player of the year could send off the rookies in the most horrific way possible. And King K. Rool looking for a good hit here. Trying to get in the bucket. Oh my goodness, very close to it. But gets the bunny throw off in time, but can't throw it home. So that's 3-0 Monkeys. Very, very close to getting in the bucket. But no dice. So that's 3 runs for the Monkeys. Can they get out of the inning? And hit there from Funky Kong. That is deep to right field. Can they get back there in time? It looks like they can. And they will. So the rookies need 3 runs in 3 innings. Can the offense finally come alive here? And the Diddy Monkeys can't get to it there, so that'll get him on first. Red Critter was seen as an MVP candidate early on in the season. Has trailed off. Can he right the ship for the Bowser Jr. rookies? No good! That's a double play! On the precipice of a possible shutout game for King K. Rool. And hit there. Will not be grabbed by Diddy Kong, so at least he'll get on base. Can they start a rally before getting that final out? And hit there. Deep hit from Red Magic Koopa. That's back! And that's gone! The pitcher putting his team on his back. It's a 1-run deficit. And it looks like the King K. Rool experiment has just expired, for lack of a better word. So get it there. We'll get Blue Dry Bones on base. Here comes the guy who's probably going to get the rookies out. Magic has not been good. Trying to grab it is Brown Critter. What a grab and what a throw. So they make it still back to a 1-run deficit. But it looks like that run could open up the scoring for the rookies if they can just perform well on defense. And it looks like I spoke too soon. That's deep to left field, and that ball is gone. And that's the thing with this Diddy Monkeys team. Every time you think you're in this game, they reopen the game in their favor, and they just take control of this game every single time. We've seen it countless times over this season, and it's been a sight to see. So here comes Vanilla Me. And hit there. Good, we'll get him on base. People calling for GG's, but it ain't over until I don't even know what it's called. The man on the cloud, the Coop on the cloud. I forget his name, but until he sings, this game ain't over. Good double play there. If this game ends with a Diddy Monkeys win, that would mean every single playoff team got swept, including both the teams that were on byes, which is an insane statement. Foul there. Lakitu, that's what I'm thinking of. I don't know why I was blanking on that. We'll get on first base though. And hit over the middle. Oh my goodness, couldn't grab it. Was Brown Critter very close to a very good play, but 2 runners on. For lack of a better word, the MVP is up to bat. You need him to hit an absolute moonshot and open up this game for the rookies, and that's not the case. Right when you need him the most, he's crumbling. That's a double play. Wiggler will get to third, though. You could cut into the lead with a good hit from Green Dry Bones. And hit over the middle. That ball will drop, so Wiggler will get home. So they take out King K. Rool, throw in Diddy Kong. So an interesting thing here is that King K. Rool is now at shortstop. Interesting to see if that plays a factor. That's a deep hit to left field. Can Red Critter have that goal? That ball is gone. We have the rookies taking the lead. The moment the captain comes in. Cinema in the bottom of the 6th of the SBA Championship in Game 3. And they get out of the inning for the Diddy Monkeys. What a horrific pitch, and that one pitch has given the rookies the lead. Now the Diddy Monkeys need to score 2 runs to take the lead, 1 run to just tie the game. That was very reminiscent of Big Papi. Not even kidding. That was the same inning and the same out. I remember that. Same inning, same out. Big Papi wasn't a grand slam, but a go-ahead home run. Monkeys have the game time run on first. Can we see a good hit here from Blue Toad? That's a good hit, but that'll be foul. And we're seeing a steal here from Monty Mole. That could play a huge factor because Monty Mole's going to third. Monty Mole thought about going home, but decided against it. You have no outs, and it's up to the captain matchup. Can Diddy Kong tie up this game? Top of the 7th. Rookies, their season on the line. Already down 2 games to nothing. If the Diddy Monkeys win, they win the SBA Championship. That's off the pipe, and it looks like Montimo's going home. Will he get home in time? Yes, he will. We have a tie game. Body throw, almost home in time. Montimo gets there. And all you need from Bowser Jr. is just to get out of the inning. But the slugger of the year is up. If you're going to get out of the inning, that was your chance. Talk about opening up the game for the Monkeys with a good hit here. Can they grab it? Oh my goodness, what a grab from Fire Bro! Double play! Diddy Monkeys tying this game in the top of the 7th. Chance to take the lead. The game leading run is on third. A good hit here could be the difference maker, and it looks like it will. A double from Funky Kong. The Monkeys take the lead. Now for the rookies, they just need to get out of the inning with only having it be a 1-run deficit. All you need is 1 out. Hit there from Brown Critter, foul. Trying to get it is Fire Bro, and they get out of the inning. One run to force extra innings. 2 runs to win the game and keep their season alive. It starts with Red Magic Koopa. Hit from Red Magic Koopa. That's a deep hit, but looks like it's going to be caught. Train was just a little bit late. Could have played a huge factor. And Blue Dry Bones get anything to go here. That's a deep hit to left field. Can that go? That ball is gone. We have a tie game. Blue Dry Bones, the clutch player of the year, adds to his resume. Just like that, the next run wins it for the rookies. A good hit from Koopa would be very unorthodox. Can we see one here? Hit over there, but that will be caught. Here comes Wiggler. Trying to get anything to go. Wiggler, good contact hit will get him on base. Ladies and gentlemen, the game-winning run for the rookies is on first base. Can they bring him home, or do we need extra baseball? That will just be grabbed by King K. Rool. What agility! Elevating and accelerating and preventing disaster. So we need extra baseball. Monkeys will get their first crack in extra innings. Hit from Red Shy Guy will be a good hit, but that won't get him to first base. And hit over the middle. Will be grabbed by Red Critter. That will be a double play. Red Critter and Fibro doing everything they can to keep the rookies into this game and keep their season alive. And hit there. Will go off the pipe. So to take the lead, they need to get Boo home. And hit over the middle. Will be grabbed by Fire Bro. That will get him out. Bottom of extra innings in the 8th. where legends are made. All-star, absolute legend, Firebro could win this game for the rookies. And good hit there will just get him on base. And hit from Green Dry Bones. They can't get to it. Oh my goodness, and a train could play a huge factor, and it looks like it will. The game-winning run is on third base. Red Critter has a game-winning home run on his resume against the Waluigi Spitballs. Can we see another one here? A recreation of history. And Red Critter they're trying to throw it home in time, and they can. I thought they were going to be stupid and go for the double play, but they're smart. They at least get one out, so Blue Shy Guy's up. Nail-biting scenes here at Yoshi Park. 2-0 series lead for the Monkeys. The rookies need a win to extend this series and keep their season alive. That's a double play! We're going to a ninth inning! Both these teams have the resiliency of 10 Lions. This has been one of the more fantastic games we've seen all season long. 6-6, top of the ninth. There's a good chance that Game 3 just gets moved to Saturday night if by some wild assumption and wild possibility, this game ends in a tie. All three games will be streamed Saturday, 7 p.m. Eastern on the Slugger Baseball Association YouTube channel. I actually can't believe I talked that fast. This game would be null and void with ties because you can't win series on ties, but you can win series on home runs. Can they get back there in time? No! It wasn't a matter of if. It was when the Slugger of the Year hits bombs. It's absolutely in the clutch. 2 runs for the Monkeys. That'll be a fair ball. Get Funky Kong on first. Bowser Jr. trying to just get them out of the inning. Can Koopa get back there in time? No, he can't! Funky Kong will just stay at second. And hit there. We'll make it bases loaded. Log jam. If you're gonna get out of the inning, it's gonna be with Vanilla Me and Boo. And hit there. Can they get back there in time? Yes, they can! You need a bad hit from Boo just to get out of the inning. Keep it at 2 runs. And hit there. Will be grabbed by Firebro. They get out of the log jam, so now they need 2 runs to force another inning. Or 3 runs to win the game. We are in the 9th inning, in the bottom of it. If the Diddy Monkeys win, they win the SBA Championship. If the rookies win, we need to play 2 more games on Saturday night. Could we see another good hit from Blue Dry Bones to possibly tie this game? No, it will just be a good hit over the middle. Good contact hitting for the rookies. And Koopa silence the haters. And get on base. And hit over the middle. Will be grabbed by Brown Critter. That will be a double play, but you're down to your last out. But there is a runner on third. Up to the top of your order. It's up to Wiggler. Can Diddy Kong, the captain, secure an SBA championship for the Diddy Monkeys? Well, it's going to have to wait at least 1 more pitch. They send a run home. The game-tying run is on first base. Can Bowser Jr. silence the haters and hit a home run? What a storybook ending to Game 3 this would be. Hit over there. That will drop. They're worried about just getting on base and just getting safe hits. They cannot risk everything. And it relies on the bat of someone who's been one of the best players in the SBA for a long time. They can't get to it. Wiggler is going to go home. Bunny throw for the SBA Championship. It's the long jam. They absolutely fumble it. And the Diddy Monkeys have won the SBA Championship. And who else but Bowser Jr. screwed Wiggler. Bowser Jr. screwed Pizza. Bowser Jr. has screwed the Bowser Jr. rookies. Bowser Jr. thought Wiggler could get home in time. He went to third. Wiggler went home. Risk it for the biscuit, and the biscuit was dry. And we'll look at, still a fantastic season for the rookies. Made it all the way to the SBA Championship, but one thing they're going to have to address in the offseason is something we talked about all season long, and that is the pitching. GG's the Pizza, GG's the K-Bark. Both of these teams were fantastic, absolute cinema games when perfect pitching was out there. And it goes back to the fact that Red Magic Koopa, if he was on the mound from the beginning in Game 2, would that have made a difference? Going over to the Diddy Monkeys, it goes back to the Slugger of the Year. The only person to win an award and actually show up in the playoffs is King K. Rool. With that being said, that will do it for Season 1 of the SBA. Thank you so much for following us all season long. And after a little bit of a break, because I definitely need a break after that, we'll get all these videos for Games 1, 2, and 3 posted. And we will head into the offseason and get ready for Season 2. Thanks for watching, everyone, and we will see you guys next time. Oh, and just to think, if that ball didn't bounce off blue dry bones' head, oh my God, it would have been a tie game, and you wouldn't have had to risk going home. Oh no, dude, that was such a good game too. Oh man. Oh, what a series. Seriously, GG's not only to Pizza and K-Bark, but to everyone in the SBA. Season 1 was a blast. We will absolutely be having a Season 2. And that will wrap up Season 1. We'll take a little bit of a break before going into the offseason for Season 2. But with that, thank you. Thank you from the bottom of my heart for being so involved in Season 1. We'll see you guys in the offseason.